Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a minute since I told Mr. T-Luxify how bad his opinions are, so I figured today we could watch ranking every wonder weapon and see just how bad one balding man's opinions could be, from one balding man to another balding man. What do we got going on here? So let's just check it out here.
Sorry, Joey Conway. Gentlemen, today I'm coming at you with another...
Not many of you guys know Joey Conway, but if you do, you know that he hates Lex's banging on the desk noise, and every single time Lex does it and Joey's in Discord, he just leaves. He hates it so much. This is perfect. Perfect way to start it.
Boom, wonder weapon ever. However, when we're ranking them, I need you to realize we got a certain list of criteria. Y'all, listen, there's so much data. Get that out of here. Get that out of here, dude. Okay, let's start up today with the ranking every single wonder weapon. We're gonna be doing Treyarch only for this video. So
okay,
my IW boys, my World War II boys. I don't know where they at. Boy, Exo Zombies boys, I hope you guys know that I'll be making another video soon. This one is
he
going
never
to be
made the other video, by the way.
I've done one with just up to BO3.
He didn't ever make it.
Hold on. Everything about this style is going to change. Everybody get up. That I'm going to be ranking them. I am basing these wonder weapon picks off of practicality. If you do not have a practical sense for your gun, for your wonder weapon, then it doesn't work. And this is how
I have a theory. Lex just says words that he doesn't actually know the meaning to, and he just throws them in sometimes, and then he just reiterates the word. Watch, he does it here. He says the word practicality, and then he reiterates it, and then he just kind of like gives a pseudo definition for it. Watch.
Now hold on. Everything about this style is gonna change. Everybody get up.
Here we go. You ready? Listen for it.
That I'm going to be ranking them. I am basing these wonder weapon picks off of practicality. If you do not have a practical sense for your gun, for your wonder weapon, then it doesn't work.
See how that's not the definition of practical at all?
Where it takes away the zombies, I believe that is. After that, I believe the damage is the best. Of course, you want infinite damage wonder weapons, and then after that, you want ammo. But those are the three that I'm going to be ranking them by. This is obviously subjective, so hopefully you guys understand.
Okay, what's going to be the worst? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I don't have like a list of them with me.
So, for example, there's going to be a first subset of wonder weapons that's like, okay, they bring you to like
pretty
round 50 or something.
Close to worst.
And then the next is like, okay, maybe a little bit past round 50. And then the last one is, these are the boom. Also, if there is a zombies map with 4 wonder weapons, so I'm talking Origins, I'm talking Ancient Evil, I'm talking Alpha Omega, etc. I will only be ranking the best wonder weapon out of those, because today we're involving the stats. It's going crazy. There's so much information and so much. Let's get into the worst spot. You know what it is? It's the jet gun. It's terrible.
Oh.
It's so bad. Yes. The jet gun is statistically one of the best wonder weapons on paper, but in practical sense, it ain't got no distraction effect, it ain't got no good damage. I guess it always has infinite damage, but it ain't got no ammo. What's the ammo? The ammo is you waiting for it to use.
He's already breaking a system, right? Because the jet gun, if you know how to use it, is one of the best. Is it one of the most annoying? Yes. Do I like building it? No. Do I like using it? No. Nobody likes the jet gun. But if you're going solely based off of practicality, remember, it's one of the best ones. It's infinite ammo. It never has to get more ammo. And as long as you know how to use it, you won't die with it. It's pretty easy to train with. It's just annoying that it takes a long time. It ticks off all of your boxes except for one. Why is it last?
This thing, it breaks. You have to build it. What is the point of this wonder weapon? It's not even a weapon that takes up your slot. It's a buildable. That's how you know. It's a fake. It's a phony. You're a scam, jet gun. I hate that. But anyways, coming down to our number 27 spot.
Can't argue with that. It is terrible.
It's unfortunately the VR11. Now listen, called it that. Ooh, I kiss you. But what is the VR11? Listen, anyone who brings the VR11 on solo,
I kiss
crazy,
you,
man. I want you guys to target them seriously. Okay, the only problem
VR11
with the VR11 is it's explosive with 3 shots, right? 3 shots. That's the whole thing in the clip. This thing got 15 shots total. I'm saying to use 3 shots to even make it useful. It's trash, man. It's so bad. The only useful is like if you have a co-op, you know, you shoot it at the guy, insta kills. You know, I get that, but come on, VR11.
Yeah,
this ain't it. This ain't it.
I would put the VR11 under the Reagan Mark Ii as well.
You're like a fake Batman. I guess everyone knows what Batman is nowadays. VR11. What you doing? Okay, number 26 spot. The BO1 Winter's Howl. Now, the BO1 Winter's Howl is
Really?
joint. Like, if I
Really?
were to ever describe
I guess I haven't used the BO1 one a whole lot.
Less ammo than the ray gun. And it has a freeze effect, which is not good. And you have to spam, and you have to upgrade it, and you could get taken away by the man in 5 who runs after you.
Really, though?
Throw that in the trash. I
Under
like
the
the BO1
BO1
better,
ray
but
gun?
again, we're not ranking my favorites. We're ranking them statistically. The BO1
Really?
Winter's Howl, that ain't getting you past round 11.
Okay.
Okay, get that out.
I feel like I
of
should
here.
have
The next one up
looked
on
at
our
a
list
list of
is
wonder
the
weapons.
Ray Gun. The Ray
There
Gun
it
Mark
is.
1, iconic, but I mean, come on, it's a red little blaster toy. It's a toys gun.
Okay, at least all
You're
three of
using
these
a
are
toys
so
gun, kill some
super close to
zombies
the
that
ray
come
gun.
in. Get that out of here. There's also a new exploit that just came out. Johnny J made a great video about it. Do I still support it?
The like super
leave it
fast
at
ray
that.
gun
Okay,
firing
and coming
technique.
out into our next
Wow.
spot is the Scavenger. And honestly, this physically pains me to put the Scavenger here. Of course you
Why?
need
It's
PhD.
trash.
Of course you need good perks to run this weapon. But why does it one hit only up to round 42? Come on now. Come on now. I played my favorite Call of Dead map because it one shots on round 42. Jimmy Zelensky, get back here. Nobody's even gotten to round 100 on it. We gotta play Tundra Gun. Damn, makes me so mad. And then after the Scavenger, ladies and gentlemen, we got the
Yeah.
BO4 Winter's Howl. Now it's slightly better than the BO1 one. The classified
interesting.
one is slightly better than the one in
He
5.
decided to break
You
up
get
into
infinite
like
ammo with
certain
it with
variations
elixirs,
of the
but man,
weapon.
it's
See,
the-
I would actually put like the BO1 ray gun in terms of like BO1 and especially World at War. That was a pretty good weapon because it did the most damage and there was no infinite damage weapons really. Like the ray gun was a lot higher, but I guess he's only breaking it up, only some of them up. I'm
Wonder
not sure.
weapon
What is the
is
criteria?
the
What is the
Helion
practicality
Bravo,
of this,
baby.
Lex?
That's it. The BO4 Winter's Howl is our first subset of terrible trash wonder weapons. Now we're going into wonder weapons that can actually bring you past round 50. And this is the Ray Gun Mark II. This one just will bring you back. If you're hitting headshots, if you got double tap, if you got dead shot, well, I guess you don't need double tap, but if you got dead shot, helps you out there. Oh, you're gonna be taking them down, but you gotta get that headshot multiplier because that
Mark II is
where this
just
gun
fun.
shines.
It's one of my favorites
Unfortunately,
because
like
it's the
I
most
said,
fun. I
there's
love
way
using
better
the ray gun Mark
substitutes
II.
for it in BO3, and in BO2 it's pretty good for some of the maps. It actually helps, but man, oh man, it just ain't it. It looked pretty cool though. Look like the size of my penis. The next one we got going on here is the Blundergat. What we talking about with here, the Blundergat? When I say the Blundergat, there's 3
I put the Ray Gun Mark II above the
You got the
Blundergat
regular
though,
one that
easily.
shoots the
I don't know about y'all,
You
chat.
got the one that shoots the acid, and then you got the one that shoots the fire from Blood of the Dead. So this one's just the one that shoots the bullets, and it will bring you up to round 50. But you gotta upgrade it to
it's
the
one
super.
shot,
Man, oh man,
and
if you
it's
get that with
trash.
a double tap or the electric cherry, oh!
I'd put
Even
that one
dead
below
shot,
some of
oh,
the
dead shot
below the
coming to
BO4
use. That's
Winter's
how you
Howl
know it's
even.
good. That's how you know it's good. The Blundergat is amazing. Love that boy.
You
Kiss him
win.
on the cheek. Okay, the Ray Gun Mark III is up next. Now, unfortunately, with the Ray Gun Mark III, you'll never get a kill with this gun on round 100. It's just not gonna happen. Basically, after round 50, this gun says, that's it. That's where I draw the line. It
True.
even slows
It's
you down
pretty
on
OP
round 40.
though. Up
It's
until
just
round
not that
50,
good.
it's pretty OP.
It's kind of sad what that gun does to you.
You can
It
corner
turns
camp
your
with
man
it
so
really,
bad.
really
But it's one of my
easily.
favorite. You
Not that that's
definitely
the best
need to
strategy
use
in
it, though,
Garage.
if you're going
It
for
is
high
until round
rounds on
50,
Garage
but-
Trophy for the Valkyries. Only not for the gravity hole, but just for the blaster part. We go, brrrr, and it's definitely more efficient than the Ray Gun Mark II. Some people might say the Ray Gun Mark II better. It's called Mark III for a reason.
Yeah,
It's an
Mark
upgrade.
III
you
Mark
dumb
III,
hoe.
100%
Okay, now
better.
coming out into our next
100%.
spot, this is the Tundra Gun. Now, the Tundra Gun would have been way down below this list. Okay, it's one of the worst wonder weapons ever. But they upgraded it in Tundra Gun. This is on Black Ops 4. Oh my goodness, get this out of here. It now does not have infinite damage, but is close to the Thunder Gun's infinite damage. And as well, you need PhD. It's just basically a scuffed Thunder Gun
Yeah,
that they
it's
thought
like
they could
there's
get away
no
with by just
reason to
shooting
just not
snowballs.
use the
It is
Thunder
better
Gun.
than the Winter's Howl, I can give it that, but so is like every other wonder weapon apart from the VR11 and the jet gun. Okay, Wonder Wasp Sniper is coming up next. Now, the coolest part about this is it is one of the few
forgot
infinite
about this
damage
gun.
wonder weapons that I don't put in the god tier of wonder weapons solely because of the fact that
is
you
such a
need to
weird
hit a
wonder
headshot
weapon.
for it to A, kill zombies after a certain round, and B, make it kill a horde. So that is why I think this headshot thing is just ridiculous. You got super
forgot
sprinters
about
in
how
Black Ops
trash
4.
this-
There ain't no way
these
you're
wonder
hitting
weapons
no
were in
heads.
this map.
They're
The
running
Tundra
so
Gun and this-
fast. They on fast forward speed. Get that out of here. Wonder Wasp Sniper It just ain't it. You got the Thunder Gun on that map. You got way better alternatives. You got the Helion Salvo.
And plus, with the Thunder Gun, you could go launching off of the zip lines and just go flying under the map. So, I mean, that has to be worth at least 50 practicalities.
Okay,
right
now
there.
coming down to our next spot, this is the Paralyzer. Now, the Paralyzer, before its patch, was incredible.
Yeah,
I know I
before
also
the
forgot
patch,
it in my
top-
last Wonder Weapons
top
video.
5
Can we just-
weapon.
we get a moment of silence. All I gotta say about this is the Paralyzer up to round 70 is oh babe, you can move with it, you can fly with it, you can dive with it.
It's fun.
Oh my gosh,
it's one of my
incredible.
favorites for the fun
But the thing
factor.
about the Paralyzer is after round 70, ain't nobody using it. Ain't no, at least to kill the zombies. You're still gonna be using it to get buildable parts and everything, but to kill the zombies, it just ain't it.
Pre-patch, you could literally sit in a certain corner. You would fly up there with this gun. You would fly up there. You would sit in the corner. The zombies would keep jumping up, and you would just walk back and forth, tapping the trigger, and you would get to round whatever you wanted to get to easily. Because with the Scavenger perk, it would just keep dropping the little ammo packs, and they would decrease the number on there.
Would rank it
unreal.
Unreal
Wonder
killing
Weapon
potential. It just ain't
got
it. But
patched.
it does still remain useful. So you know what? That's why I really
It's
like
fun.
about
It's
now,
fun
coming
though. You
into
can
these
fly
next
with it.
two
That's the
weapons,
best
they're
part.
both Black Ops 4 weapons, and I know I might get some hate from the Black Ops 4 community for putting them here, but I think I'm gonna do it just because of how practical I think it is to get to a high round. The next one is the Alistair's Folly. Come at me. Fight me, Black Ops 4 fanboys. It's not that good. You have three rotations of it. Two of them are infinite damage. Yes. But one of them stops killing at round 40. You know, the little shrinking one? Yeah, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that dumb
Who's
garbage.
disagreeing with you on this?
See people getting to high
That
rounds
is
on
trash.
this, they use the Helion Salvo. So you know what? Even
Better
though
Wonder
it's
Weapon.
an infinite
Yeah.
damage Wonder Weapon, it has the potential.
No
it's
one is
poo-poo.
disagreeing.
Because if you shoot the wrong one, you're over. The super sprinters will just destroy you. I hate it. And that's where I draw the line. It is.
Yeah.
It does have some cool upgrade steps. It's not too hard to get if you know what you're doing.
Lex, again, please just go watch our Dead of the Night at 3
This is
a.m.
from
video.
Voyage of Despair.
Please.
It's the Kraken. Now, the best Kraken upgrade is the Lightning Kraken. It's the Roar. I don't know the guy's name, but I know it starts with the I. It's Emila's Roar. But the problem is, after round 70, for even the Kraken, it is not that good. It can definitely bring you to round 100 on Voyage of Despair. But what else are you going to be running? That Helion Salvo. Can you believe a ballistic knife is better than the Wonder Weapon on Voyage of Despair? So now we are entering the God tier Wonder Weapons.
I swear, if my boy, the Maristagua, the Portal Gun, whatever you want to call it, is not at number 1, we throwing hands, Lex. We are. This is my favorite Wonder Weapon of all time for a good reason.
Iconic. They might be not that good.
Better be up there.
Let's come on in and enter it. The Wonder Waff is the next spot. Now, the problem with the Wonder Waff is,
I agree
yes,
with
it's
this.
an infinite damage weapon. Yes, it's got a lot of
Ammo.
But does it kill a lot of zombies? No, it do not. It takes 3 shots to kill a horde, and that's where it draws the line. 10 kills per shot on a Wonder Weapon? And the World at War version takes their Juggernaut.
Yeah, the World at War glitches were
And coming into our next
unreal
one, it's
as it
another
did.
BO4 Wonder Weapon. It's the Scorpion from 9. Now, the Scorpion, I believe,
Oh god, I forgot about that. I was like, what?
but it slows down. It slows down drastically throughout the rounds. And my problem with that is it just takes way too long to kill the zombies.
Yeah.
So yes, it's an infinite
Almost
damage
like
Wonder
every
Weapon,
BO4
but it's
map.
just like the jet gun in a way. I ain't got the time. For that. Coming down to our next spot. I cannot believe I'm saying this. It's the KT4 from Zetsubo. It's got infinite
I mean, it's just in the KT4. I like the KT4.
damage. It's got pretty good ammo. The only problem is it takes a little bit too much time to kill them, and I wish the ammo was a little bit more. You know, the ammo's okay, but it could be better. It could be better, but also, hey man, it's got alchemical antithesis on.
You can shoot the little bubbles on the wall, and you can go super speed. Can't do that with any of the other Wonder Weapons. I don't know. He still put it in the God tier, so I respect the God tier
You
pick.
get money, you get points. You gotta charge it up though, that's kind of bad. I don't like when you charge it, but that's the KT4. Okay, coming into our next spot, we got the Reagan Mark II 4 variations from Alpha Omega. The best one is the Reagan Mark II Y, the explosive one that acts very similar to the Helion Salvo. It's really cool. It's got a ton of ammo, but the only problem with the Reagan Mark IIs is two of them are just straight trash. It's the dual wield one and the shotgun one, I'm pretty sure. Straight trash. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, now coming into our next spot, we got the gauntlets. Now, technically, the gauntlets are the best 4-set wonder weapon ever made. I know, I can't believe it. Ancient Evil, watch out. But the problem with Ancient Evil and the gauntlets is nobody wants no ammo. I did try to get to round 100 on Ancient Evil. I died multiple times just getting past round 90 because there's so many zombies. And you gotta use so many max ammo elixirs, there just ain't no way. But technically, on a damage standpoint, you can rank them higher. Up next, we got the Storm Bow being the best from the bows in the Rise of Drac. You can make an argument for all of them. I know the Storm Bow got nerfed, but man, it's just too good. It's got the distraction effect. It takes the zombies away. You got the DG4s. Man, their Isaac Drac is just way too easy.
Ammo, though. It had so much ammo.
Stay strong. It gets about like 600-ish kills. Not too bad, but unfortunately it does cap. The gauntlets do not cap, but I set up to around 100. And coming down to our next set, we got the staff set from Origins. Which staff is the best?
Yeah,
it's the ice staff. Is it better than
I'd put the staffs over the
800 kills over the
bows,
and it can stop the zombies. So we love the ice staff. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're entering some big numbers here. These are gonna get me some backlash, but our next two spots are very too similar, and that is why I have to say them. They are the Vitriolic Withering and the Magmagat, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why is because the distraction effects on those two maps are so good. The Magmagat, in my opinion, slightly beats the Vitriolic Withering because it not only does the damage for zombies up to a pretty high round, but it will always kill Brutus.
So I'd say the biggest difference between the Vitriolic Withering and the Magmus is the Vitriolic can get you killed sometimes if you use it in the wrong spot. The Magmagat can also get you killed sometimes if you accidentally hit a zombie with it, because if you hit a zombie with it, it doesn't have the attraction effect. So yeah, I think Magmus is definitely over the top. And plus the Magmus, you can shoot exactly where you want to shoot. Whereas the Vitriolic, it's like a shotgun spray, so it can go everywhere. Some of the bullets might not even end up exploding on the zombies.
Got a very high ammo count as well. It's super easy to make. And that is why the Magmagat, as much as I hate Blood of the Dead.
Dude, I remember I solved the Magmagat, but I solved the Magmagat first at the early BO4 event. And I was like, I got my gameplay. No one else has figured this out. Nobody needs to know it exists. People ended up finding it later in the event, but I felt bad. But I was like, hey,
trap. You can shoot it at Brutus. Oh baby, and the Vitriolic Withering.
Felt
same
good.
thing. Just doesn't work as well with the Brutus. But
don't want anyone to know this exists.
To the 5 best wonder weapons
Here we go.
of all time.
T5.
Keep in mind, these are insane. The number 5 spot. I hate to put it this low, but I love the way it looks. It's the Wavegun. The Wavegun gets the number 5 spot.
I forgot about the Wavegun.
Oh my goodness. The Zap Guns, the dual wield, they just suck. They only shoot one zombie and then it dies. It's infinite damage, but get that out of here. That smelled so bad. The Wavegun is good because of its combined version. It's so strong. It's got so much ammo. The only problem is it's got infinite damage too. It just doesn't make drops.
I feel like the only reason he's putting the Wavegun this high is because of the Gobblegums in BO3. Because the Wavegun without Gobblegums is not a very great high round strat. But if you have the Gobblegums, it's literally one of the easiest round 100s. So I feel like that's... So are we supposed to be including Gobblegums in this or nah?
Black Ops 1 version, in the Black Ops 3 version, even in Leviathan, man. That thing don't make a single drop. So listen, that is the problem. And when I'm talking about drops, I'm talking max ammos. I'm talking double points. I'm talking carpenters, but hey, we know nobody picking up carpenters ever. That's it, the Wavegun. And the reason why our number 4 spot is the Thunder Gun now is because it's the exact same thing. The Thunder Gun's got about the same ammo. It's got it can do the same
thing. Thunder Gun's more fun, for sure.
Just shoots them all back.
Way more fun.
It makes drops.
That ragdoll effect is just too clean.
The Black Ops 1 version does not. But the Black Ops 3 version does, and that is why it makes it so much better. Plus alchemical, oh baby, plus the max ammos. Oh my god, I just want to kiss it. Number 3, we're going into our top 3. Now, when I say legendary, I swear.
I'm trying to remember, what else has he not done?
Hold one of these weapons, you know you're going to be making it to high rounds. Our number 3 spot has got to be the Sliquifier. Now, the problem with the Sliquifier, I know some of y'all say, well, hold up now. The Thunder Gun's infinite damage, but the Sliquifier caps out around 100, and I would say to you, you are goddamn correct. But did you know that the Sliquifier can end a whole round with one bullet? The counter pinion matters because with the Sliquifier, the Thunder Gun will take you multiple shots to get past round 50.
Safely.
How many shots does the Sliquifier take? 1. And that is why the Sliquifier deserves this spot. Yes, after round
I don't know if I
100,
agree with this, man. This
sniper.
might be the most controversial one because while he's correct, yes, in order to do that one shot ends a round strategy, it's really, really risky. You have to be like on your toes for 100 rounds.
Coming out into our number 2 spot, I don't know what to tell you. It's the 3179 JGB 2151444
Baby gun.
3.1415192765.
3.141592675535. I think I messed it up. Never mind.
It's got no damage. It technically does no damage, but it makes all the zombies insta-kill. You can run them over, but the problem is those little zombies that you make, ooh, they can still hit you. Ooh, they can still get you. They can smack your ass. They can do it all around.
More like your ankles,
It's not that good, man. It's not that good. But if you get into the right rhythm, you can still get drops. You can get it on Shangri-La, which means you get infinite max ammos. That's pretty good in my opinion.
Again,
I'm coming down.
If that one if it was so good, people wouldn't think Shangri-La is so hard, you know? I guess only one person can get it, so that's a little different.
Into our number 1 spot.
Here it is.
Servant, baby. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Revelations is the easiest map because the Apothecary Servant exists.
Yes.
You shoot this weapon,
Facts.
you can literally close your eyes, take a shower, go talk to your mother, go take for a run, go do a workout, come back, shoot the second shot, do whatever you gotta do, get a sandwich, come back, and you still be good. And that is why the Apothecary is good. It's got infinite damage. It's got little ammo, but that is solved with the gobblegums. It's got the monkey bomb effect, and all you need to...
It's hard. I think it's really hard to compare these because even with classic gobblegums, even with like alchemical, it makes these weapons into like a much higher ammo weapons, and it's kind of hard to compare those to BO1 and BO2 weapons.
Ammo is brilliant. The Apothecary Servant is brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go get me a Apothecary Servant, shoot the screen, shoot y'all in it, go bing, bam, boom, bam, bam. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to this video. If you did enjoy, please tell me why you were angry with me. Please tell me why you didn't include all the other wonder weapons. Did you really want to see the Reagan Mark II Z? No! Or the Fire Kraken? Or the Earth Gauntlet? These are things bypassing your brain waves that I already knew not to tell you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. Suck me, mom. Do not.
Anyway, I thought it was a pretty good list. I think I would have made some changes, yes, and kind of clarified, I guess is a way to put it. I would have clarified a few more of the points because Sliquifier, Baby Gun. I feel like here's what I would say. If he put the Sliquifier and the Baby Gun in the top echelon, the top 3, he should have put the Jet Gun way higher. Subscribe to the channel. Ah!